Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Bible study, 1 Corinthians chapter 7 today. The church poses questions to Paul about marriage and singleness. He offers guidance based on God's law while also considering their current circumstances. He emphasizes that marriage is good and serves as a way to avoid sexual immorality. They must recognize that the marriage commitment is crucial, as he advises them to reject divorce and, if they do divorce, to either remain unmarried or seek reconciliation. Even if married to an unbeliever, commitment and faithfulness can lead to the spouse's salvation. Furthermore, there is value in singleness, as it promotes an undivided focus on God. He advises believers to remain in their current situations as persecution is approaching for God's people. In every situation, quote, undistracted devotion to the Lord is the goal and necessary for both married and single Christians. Christians face various seasons of life, including singleness, marriage, or widowhood. Paul reminds us in 1 Corinthians 7 that each of these situations is an opportunity to serve God faithfully. Whether married or single, we should focus on honoring God with undivided attention. In marriage, this means a loving commitment to our spouse, reflecting Christ's faithfulness. For singles, it means embracing the freedom to serve God without distraction. Paul also encourages us to trust God's plan and remain content in the situations He has called us to, knowing that He works for our good. This mindset should be evident to the world as we live in purity and faithfulness and commitment to God's purposes, reflecting His glory in all relationships and circumstances. I think it's overlooked in this chapter about those who are single and how they have some advantages in their service to the Lord. Sometimes that's not represented well among preaching and teaching, but wherever you are, God is at work and He wants to employ you. 3 questions. Number 1, describe the commitment God designed for marriage. What level of trust should exist? How strongly should we work to avoid divorce? What does God teach about that? And staying in relationships when you can to try to help the other person know the Lord. How valiant is that? How valuable? Question 2, it is possible for an unbelieving spouse to be, quote, sanctified through their spouse. How is that possible? And how should this encourage believers married to unbelievers? What can that look like? Well, I've seen that story play out many times, and it can really be helpful to the Christian who's laboring on in that home. Question 3, singleness is not discussed enough among God's people. In this chapter, what are the advantages for someone who is not currently married? I referenced that earlier. Find the answers there in the text. And if that's your situation, pray in thanksgiving to God. Seek a relationship if you believe it's good for you, but don't wait to be incredible for God. You can do so right now. Let's finish with prayer. Giving God, who provides all that we need for life and godliness, thank you for the benefits of marriage. For the married, we commit to faithfulness and patience, living out your purposes and uplifting souls in our home and everywhere our family has influence. For the unmarried, we pray for their strength to have hope in you and to use this stage in life to accomplish incredible things in your kingdom. In whatever circumstance, prepare us to be devoted to you, regardless of persecution or trial. Give us contentment where we are and wisdom in whatever may come next. You know, your best approach to what may come next is contentment in the now. It prepares you to see it well and embrace better things. So work on that today, and thank you for your time.